What up, everybody? I'm not gonna lie, a part of me wanted to say Sagar's intro. Just to mess around. Alrighty, royal family. I'm just kidding. I don't know why it's funny to me. Let's see. Let's remove this. Let's remove this. What's in the car? This. Yes. What up, everybody? What up, Turtle? Hey, work for you. Hector. Boost, Hector, I got your payment. What up, Kraz? Oh, shit. This is the cleaner of the two, Hector. I'll give you this one. Am I watching Roy? No, Hector, it's not. None of them are damaged. It's just cleaner. It's just the cleaner of the two. Like this one has a white dot. If it wants to focus. I really need a new camera, man. Yeah, this one has a white dot in the corner and another white dot right here. That one has a tiny white dot. So I gave you the cleaner of the two. Copycat. Yeah, it's a copycat RGP stream, bro. What up, Trumpin? Like, he's doing way better than me, bro. I got a copy. It's not... You know, put my ego to the side, bro. I've been bested. I understand that. Hold on. Hector, I'm gonna put all these in top loaders for you. Jolteon, Vaporeon, Leafeon, and Umbreon. Mew? Oh yeah? He said Mewtwo. Let's see. Just have to throw in for free? How generous? I would never, bro. I paid 80 bucks for that. paid $80 for. I was gonna. So here was the list of. Hey, what up, Mel? How's it going? I hate when people smash it, but sometimes you gotta. Nice, all done, Hector. Look at that, bro. You're so close. I have an extra. I was like, does anybody want to buy an Umbreon Master Ball? It was a part of a deal so I can get Hector a slightly better price. And I don't need it. But yeah, no, I was so Hector, the story is watch, I'll show you. So we were on TCG Player, and then, you know, we looked at market price and it's at $75, yada yada yada. And then we looked at the listings and it was $80, and then 85, 83, and that's 90 with shipping. This is 90, 100 with shipping, and this was a CGC 8. And then some other people wanted 200. So we met in the. We both figured this was gonna get a CGC 8 because there's like a little bit of white dots right here, and then right here too. So we figured, all right, that's gonna at least PSA 8. And we just met at $80. But the surface is super clean. So yeah, he wanted initially like 120 for it, which was valid. So it might go up. I mean, honestly, Hector, all the 8s are going for like $100, 120 on eBay and all the other sources. So like I said, we just met at 80 because I was like, look, bro, it's not an 8 because we haven't graded it yet. If you want to do 80, because I bought these slabs off of him too. So he was like, hey, if you get these two, we can do 80. And I was like, all right, for sure. So obviously I want profit from it. So like, if you want it for 100, let me know. If not, then like I said, this is gonna go on a wheel or another bounty or whatever we have. But yeah, I had to buy these 3 or these 2 other slabs. So this Salamence just looks good. I know it's a 7, but these reverses look amazing. That red is so bright. It is, man. It looks nice. And then I got the Typhlosion too. Just because I figured it's Dragon Frontiers and Typhlosion just looks good. So yeah, if we run 70 packs, it covers that. If we hit 70 packs on the Risk It, that'll be given away. And then if we hit another 40 packs, and then whatever I have left over, Paldean Fates, Chilling Reign, and Fusion Strike, and then we'll throw in this too as the other part of the Risk It. It's something about Delta Species. Yeah, it just looks good, man. Like the Delta Species reverses. That's, I don't know how to say it. That like the way they shine, it's like a little iridescence to it. It just looks good. I love Delta Species reverses. Even in a 7, man. This is a clean 7. Is it a Risk It, top card, and journey? Yeah, the initial Risk It, Hector, is top card and journey. So the initial like 70 packs. I took 2 booster boxes, and then I traded it to my friend for 12 booster bundles. So that way it's random. It's not guaranteed an SIR or whatever per box. So we just took 2, and then we swapped it, and then I took another box and then I swapped it. So there's that. And then I got a Fuecoco because I was at a vending machine, and then I put in $1 and then a Fuecoco cut. So your 36 doesn't count? No, it does not. It does not count. If you want your 36 to count, Hector, If you want your 36 to count, you have to send in 30 more bucks. And then a shift tree promo. I don't know, he just gave me the shift tree promo. I don't know if it's worth anything, but it's here. Again, this is the first time running Risk It. You know, like it's typically Broly's thing. So I was like, let me just try it and see what happens. This shift tree is worth absolutely nothing. This is the Cosmo? The Cosmo Hollow. It's worth... What the fuck, man? Does nobody want this card, bro? Oh, none of this is sealed. Okay. This is just a... None of this is sealed. It's just a card by itself. That's... No wonder he threw it in. Again, granted, it's not sealed. This is the sealed. I don't know what else is in here, but there's 2 cards in here. Okay. I don't know what to do with it. I'll just... I'll throw this in the... I believe it's another Delta species. I think this came from Black White, no? 2016, yeah. This is Sun and Moon. Again, not worth anything. It's just, it is a nice, it's a sealed promo. So I mean, I might keep it. I keep all my promos. But Hector, yeah, I will be throwing these in your bag. A dual type, yeah. And then this Mew, if you want it, you let me know. Like I said, I told you what I paid for it. I had to buy this to get a decent price on those 2. And then if anybody wants an Umbreon Master Ball, let me know. I think the market's like 238 or something. Let me see. 186 now. It's a 186. Oof. This thing keeps going down. Oh, that's light play. Let me see. Market's 232. Okay. Why does TCG do this? Market's 232. But it's showing me light play. What? Now market's 186. What the fudge? Now it's 232. What the hell? I don't know what's going on with this. If anybody wants it for 180, let me know. I'll put it right here. Now that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm a little upset because I bought that bitch for 200, bro. We checked TCG Player, we checked comps, and it said market. Like, it said market was 232, so I grabbed it for 200. Whatever. It's not a big deal. Whatever. Not me casually getting bent again. I made my offer based on 188. So Hector, as a card shop, we never look at the listings. So like when you're vending, you never go off a TCG player the listing. So like let me show you. Let me add it real fast. Okay, so on TCG player, you know you can make the list. So when you're a store and as a vendor, you never go off of that. You go to like you go to the website and then you go, okay, what are the current offers? What are the current listings? What are the averages? And then so right here it says 232. So we're like, okay, 232. Like, and we both looked at it and we're like 232, and he was like, yeah, 232. Yeah, because so again, as a buyer, that's what you want to do because it's typically the lowest. As a seller, that's not what you want to do because, like, you know, like RGP always says, near mint market price doesn't necessarily reflect near mint like pack fresh. So you always want to go to the sources and look at the averages and then what's constantly being sold and all that stuff. So that's how it's typically done. And unfortunately, in this occasion, it really backfired. So market is not the average. No, market is what TCG player consists it of. So like, let me show you a great example, right? Let's just say Pokemon. So we're gonna go look at gold stars, right? So yeah, again, it's a lot to navigate, and this is something we do as vendors and cars and shop owners. So like a Mewtwo V Star, or sorry, a Mewtwo EX, right? Near mint market is $1,300, right? But the average PSA 8 gold star sells for $2,500. You know. And all of these guys that have it listed as near mint, we don't necessarily know the conditions. See, like this guy wants a PSA 7 for 19. So like the rule of thumb is PSA 8 is raw card, you know? So like I said, the market necessarily doesn't reflect the point of sales. You know? Like look at this Delta Species art again. Like there's no sales on it at all. Let me see. Oh, there's no sales on it. Current. This guy has 2 of them for 50,000. You can go suck it. Oh, hey, what's up, Haley? How's it going? I guess let me see. That's one listing. Oh, that's why I'm on near mint. All right, there you go. So like this Latias right here, yeah. So this Latias right here. Rafa has one, and Rafa checked PSA 8 comps on eBay and all that stuff, and he wants 4K for it. Right? So again, it necessarily doesn't reflect the market. Again, this is listed near mint market, and it doesn't necessarily reflect what's being sold and what's being bought at. Because these are all moderately plays at $1,000, while the market for near mint is, you know, 900. So it's just it's something you have to do either to your benefit, or someone has to use it to their benefit, either to get higher on their solds or lower on their purchases. That's typically how it works. So that's why, like I said, when I bought this Mew, market was like $75, but then we looked at eBay comps, and then we checked All the listings and all of the near mint ones were all $100, $100, $100. You can't. Well, sometimes, Hector, like I said, if you can use TCG Player app to sell, to your advantage, yeah, do it. But a lot of the times when you're dealing with people who vend, like me, like I vend enough to know that I know my way around to a better deal. So I'm gonna do everything in my power to be like, look, bro, look at all the listeds, look at all the solds. No one's buying it for that much, or blah blah blah. To the lesser buyer, they'd be like, oh, market's 150, cool, I'll give you 140, you know. So again, it's just it can be used to your advantage, and then also it can be used against you. So it's just one of those things. Do you think TCG players rigged? 100%, Haley. I think TCG players rigged. There's no doubt in my mind that a lot of this stuff TCG players sets a price for, and then they just walk away from the situation. They really they don't keep up with it because there's no point for them to keep up with it. You know, the best example that I would always tell people was the manga Luffy's. You know, when I first pulled this card. I sold it in a 10 for $5,000, but if you go to shows, like, you know, market is 2,400, and then most recent was 29. You know, from a guy with no verification. This guy sold a lot, but he's not getting 3,800 for it. This guy has a tag 4,000. These cards aren't gonna sell. There's no Cash Cow Games has the highest listings on all of TCG Player. You'll see them all the time. Everything they do is listed stupid high. And then, but anyway, yeah, the manga Luffy's all day. You go to any vendor, you go to any shop, and you offer them $2,000, and they'll take it. Every single time they'll take $2,000. This is not a $2,900 card. You know, most people will they'll be lucky to get $2,000 from it. You know, and lucky for me, I sold it when the hype was there and everybody believed it was worth that much. But for the most part, no. But like I said, like Hector, yeah, you can use it to your advantage. 100% use it to your advantage. So the best way, I mean, I know I'm rambling, but the best way to use it to your advantage is if when you're buying vintage. Like, let me show you one last time. So like, let's say you're looking for Charizard base set, right? You're looking for a base set Zard. Where are you at? There you go. So, let's just say someone pulled this pack fresh, right? Pack fresh. There's one tiny white dot. The hollow is perfect. A PSA 8 Charizard goes for $800. A PSA 9 goes for $1,300 to $1,400. PSA 10 goes for $12,000. Roughly $10,000 to $12,000. But according to TCG Player, the average near mint Charizard is $460. You know? So if you can get an 8 contender for $460 and you think it looks like a PSA 8 again, which is reflective of raw card value, it's $800. You're up, you know, $350 right off the bat. So again, you can use it to your advantage to, you know, from lesser sellers who don't know exactly what they're doing. It's Paldean and Fate's at. No shrink wrap. Lowest listed shrink wrap is 700. Ooh-wee. Alright. Mountain of 151 top ladder. Yeah, Hector, like I said, just send it to my way. And then Hector, again, if you want this towards the risk it, you gotta send 30 more bucks. If not, then I will just crack it open and we will go. Again, if we sell out first 70 packs, I think the math was, the first 60 packs, we'll throw the Salamence in as the first risk it. But it has to clear the 70 pack threshold. If not, then I'm obviously in the hole. Or 60 pack, I believe. Let me see, was it 60? Yeah, basically, Hector, that's how you want to do it, bro. That's why I try to buy when I can. Like, again, like I saw the listings for that Mew, and then I saw what the near mint was going for. Then I was like, all right, let's do this. Let me see, it was 60 times. Oops. 7.5. And then it was, yeah, 65 packs, and then we hit the threshold for this. This thing just looks good. 65 packs, we hit the threshold. You send 30? All right, Hector. Well, I guess this counts towards it. If anybody else is interested, let me know. But we have to hit the 65 pack threshold. And then Hector, like I said, if you want that Mew, let me know. I think it's gonna get an 8, in my opinion. Again, you saw a CGC 7 go for 120. PSA 8s go for like 140 or whatever. Then a 7 is basically raw card condition. But it's a great binder, or I mean, I don't know, man. I like 10s. Oh yeah, it's 2. Oh, hold on, Hector. Let me fix that. Actually, yeah, I meant to put 7.5. That one is on me. Oh, sorry. 2-pack minimum. That's what I meant to do. I wrote all this out in my car, bro. Can you believe it? As I was driving, I wrote it out. Yeah, it's 2-pack minimum. I should add the S. Let me add the S. There you go. Thank you, Hector. I literally forgot all about it. And then we do have 10 more spots, or 8 more spots for the Journey Together booster box. I know Tam was interested in it. I'm so happy to be here. Yeah, Mel, whatever. Mel's my biggest fan. I swear to God, she is. She pretends, but, you know, it's true. Yeah, Hector, I mean, realistically, if you pull another Lily out of here, that card's basically yours. If you want to keep going, I'll add in the Typhlosion, and then we can just keep it going. Wow. So, how many left after the 36? There's 70. Let me see. There's 108 left. Yeah, what up, Adam? Whatever, Rob. Alright, Hector going in. Tamer. Hector's on a Gold Star hunt. Yeah, no, I was on the phone with him. About time he stepped up his vintage. Look, again, I love modern cards. I really, really do. I legit love modern. You know, but everybody has it. At some point, it just gets boring. Working and lurking. Yeah, I appreciate you, man. Yeah, what up, Evie? How's it going? Again, I do love modern, but again, everybody has a freaking PSA 10, you know, Gengar, Rayquaza, Giratina, Umbreon. It's not fun. I don't like it. The cards are still good again, but it's just not fun. Renuja. And again, Hector, it is the risk it style, so you have to risk your card. It's not like, you know, our normal bounties. If you don't risk anything, and then that card just remains up there. I'm giving it a shot. Broly says Broly has a lot of fun with it. Stock says it wrong, but he has a lot of fun with it. And I was like, you know what? I'm the third Asian in the trio, I guess. So I might as well try it. whatever. What's everyone doing? I got 10. I've been slowly bodyboarding. How does stock do it wrong? No, he says it wrong. He calls it ricket. The third Asian. Yeah, what up, man? I'm the third Asian. Yeah, he says it wrong. I don't know why. It's like an inside joke between him and the mods about spelling errors, I guess. I don't know. I have to pay attention to streams. Six spots left on the J. Rob, did you get more? You gotta let me know, bro. Sometimes the notifications don't pop up. Yeah, like the whole points thing. Again, I'm not poking fun, but points. The whole stream is an inside joke with the mods. Yeah, I don't get it sometimes. Well, most of the times, like points. Someone's got a. Well, not really. I don't care enough to know, but yeah, the whole point system. I don't get that. I don't get the whole numbers game. I don't know. Crosby, you're gonna have to chime in, bro. You're popular. Half the time, I don't think Crosby knows, bro. He's just price checks because he's a robot. Adam, for real. I don't care enough to know. Yeah, Mel. I mean, you know, I talk about it, but I really don't care. You know, so I was talking to my girl yesterday, and we were discussing how I don't like to be involved with people's problems. And then she was recounting the one time we used to work at a hookah lounge together, and there was a group of drunk people from a party bus, and me and her we just started dating at this time, and these group of drunk people were talking to her, and I have a rule: if you're in a situation and if we make eye contact, if you don't ask for help or if you don't say the word help, I'm not gonna help. That's just kind of my rule. So if I'm watching you get jumped by 4 men that I know, I'm like, oh, I can knock those guys out, no problem. If you make eye contact with me and you don't say the word to help, you're gonna get jumped. That's just basically what it is. So anyway, going back to the story, yeah, she was getting annoyed by these group of party bus goers. She made eye contact with me, and again, I just started dating her, all right? So a part of me was like, look, you should really help her out with these annoying drunk people. But a few days prior, I told her, look, if you don't ask for help, I'm not going to help. She looked at me dead in the eyes, right? As they were talking, I looked at her and I was like, and I just walked. She didn't ask for help. So yeah, I'm a professional, don't care you know. If it doesn't directly involve me, I don't care. If she was smart though, she would have broken up with me that day. Lily's Rabombi, Hector. Yeah. Look, bro. Here's what Kevin Hart said. All right, Kevin Hart said, "I'm not tired." You know, if you get beat up and you get put to sleep, that's on you, bro. It's selfish of you to assume that I want to put myself voluntarily in the position to get beat up as well. All right, that's messed up. That's not what friends do, bro. Because if we're both knocked out, who's gonna call the ambulance? Offending people earlier than normal? Nice. Yeah. It's not offensive. I'm just saying, bro. Ruffian. You know I make a valid point. All right? Because you got to realize, if you're at the point to get jumped by several people, bro, you might have done it to yourself. You know? I've been involved in a lot of gang culture and a lot of rough housing and fights. No one just decides to jump somebody just because. Alright, so if you're in a situation finding yourself being jumped by multiple people, maybe you shouldn't have done what you did. That's all I'm saying. And then Rob, did you get more spots? Asian family, Doc the responsible one, Broly the middle weird kid, CBR the Asian black sheep. I mean... I don't know, man. I feel... Rob, how many spots did you get so I can wipe it? I haven't checked my phone. Easier to read. Alright, wait. Look, let me defend my boy Broly. How is he the weird one, bro? Just because he got a bunch of dong-shaped objects just hanging out in his back? There's always a... Because Broly got a bunch of dong-shaped objects just chilling in the back of his showroom? Is that why he's weird? That's cool. I mean, that's fair. I'll take reverses, yeah. I forgot. I had a stack of reverses for you, Hector. I sorted them all out. I don't know what you're missing, but they're in your box right now. I went through all the reverses, and I went through all the commons. So you have a list. You have like 99% of everything. I just don't know what you're missing. So I'm going to send you the bulk, and then you let me know what you're missing, and then I will just retrieve it afterwards, if that's fine with you. Because I already went through it all with you. You sure do, bro. Yeah. Apparently the people you watch for content know their audience, and I was like, oh, yeah. This gentleman eats glue. Alright, Rob, I got you, bro. Hector, it's been a while since I had to organize bulk for you, huh? I got dark, Jesus. It wasn't even sunny today. Yep. Oh yeah, go for it.
Who's there? Oh my god, you're so
She can come here. Yes, sweetie. Yeah, I think so.
What time is it?
Hold on, let me see. Give me 1 second, guys. In his 30s now, 70s in 2 days. Ohio, baby. What happened? What's the risk it bounty? I'll show you in a second. It's a low budget risk it just because I'm still new and I didn't want to put myself in the hole. But it is. This thing is nice, bro. The Salamence, and then once we go again, it's a small lot. And then once we go past 60 packs, 65 packs, and then if we hit the other 40 packs, 50 packs, then I'll throw in the Typhlosion. And then buy some Forsaken Miracle if we. No, I think that's it actually. I don't have enough to carry on. I lied. Bro, you rigs it so I lose all the time. Bro, Hector, I'm telling you, bro, just... When Riku comes in and loses, then you roll. I wish I could rig it. If I could rig it, bro. I'm telling you guys straight up. If I knew how to rig stuff, I would do it all the time. There's no doubt in my mind. I would do it all the time, bro. You know, I'd make a fake account and then enter myself in wheels and then just win it. If I knew how to cheat, I would. Straight up. Oh, in the 30s now. 70s in 2 days, Ohio. I mean, that doesn't sound right, bro. I heard you guys are like getting super cold storm fronts or something. Or cold fronts. Mel rolled 63 and has 7,200 points. Crazy work. Adam's at 0. Shit. Does anybody want to... Sorry, the high is in 2 days is 69. I mean, that's... And then back to the 30s. Bro, why? Ohio is not even a hub for weather, bro. It's just in the middle of nowhere. It should be consistent. It should be just naturally consistent. Ends PP, Iono, and Kilowattrel. Ooh, this one's nice. How does it look? This one's a contender, if I'm being honest. If I'm being honest, this one's a for sure contender. We had a mild winter snow-wise, mostly just cold, yeah. That's cool though, man. I miss living in So I lived in Indiana for like 6 months, and it was nice just being in the snow. Or having snow and looking forward to it. Move here? I mean, Turtle, if I'm being honest, bro, with my culinary aspirations and my know-how, I'm 1,000% sure I can move to Ohio and kill it. As a food truck vendor. There's no doubt in my mind. But then it's Ohio. You know? The champ Shiny Path Zard got a 10 today? Hell yeah. I love that card. I don't know why I ever did a bounty for it. Hector won the bounty. And it got a 10, and then I just get sad knowing that was a card I wanted for my PC, and that Hector owns it now. You know, and me and Hector, I'm supposed to be Hector's dealer, bro. He shouldn't be affecting me, but he does. Well, here we are. Salamance, this box is loaded, just not with what we want. Come on! It's true, bro. Well, the dealer not dealing right now. Look, bro, you want a Groudon Gold Star, right? You can afford to miss. He's got what you... You got a Groudon Gold Star, okay? Alright, you'll be alright. 330 ship just for me? Nah, I don't... I'll end up getting it during a vending show for like $200 because someone's desperate. There's always one person desperate for a trade, bro. There's always that one guy towards the last day that just wants a card from your table that's been sitting there, and he'll be like, "Look, bro, I'll give you like $700 worth of stuff for that $400 slab." And you're like, "You know what, man? You've been hounding me for 2 days. Let's do it. I don't care. Just give it to me." It's typically what it is. Maractus? Oh, that's gross. Maractus. Hector, but the Iono Kilo Outro is a contender. It is a contender. So, I don't know if you want to risk anything, but that is a contender. And Zoroark. Ooh, this is a good one. Alright, last pack, tragic. I do have one more sealed booster box. One more sealed one. I have one more sealed booster box. But if I were you, I'd be better off with loose packs. That was... Technically, I have two, but one's for the booster box wheel. Oh, Carisi with the one. Carisi, thank you. Always chiming in. And then just dropping a gift. Creasy, thank you so much. Shout out, Creasy, guys. How you doing? How you been? How's the animals? How are they treating you? I watched the documentary. Oh, I wouldn't say a doc. I would say like a news story about like farmers just having a hard time in the United States right now because they're getting bent over by everybody. Zoroark full art is the highest card value? I believe so. Give me un momento. Lily's 225. No. Zoroark, yeah. Unless you want to put up your stamp promo. Does that count if you put up your stamp promo? Water issues, cows, because we haven't had any decent rain in us. Yeah, everybody's... No, it wouldn't be fair yet. I mean, the regular end Zoroark is $7 more. All right, what does Broly always do? So $17.39. All right. Does anybody else want in on the risk yet, or is Hector just gonna buy 30 more packs and call it a dub? And they can scout Pokemon. And your name? Oh, yeah. See, I'm new, bro. I'm new. Hector! Alright, 1739 in the lead. Alright, everything can beat this card. No, so... That's Zoroark. So... Anything that isn't a hyper rare or SIR. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 chances of regular pulls that can beat that card. That's actually pretty... If you pull a Articuno, it's SIR or bust. Crazy. I'm not gonna snipe Hector. I've seen what he's capable of. So Rob, I will say this. This one is up to 60 packs. So, you know, it's not again, I wanted to keep it lower tier. But Rob, or not Rob, Hector, this one does look like a 10 contender, in my opinion. Like, the centering looks good. I don't see any bumps or lifts. There's no white dots on any of the corners. I don't know if you like grading ARs, but we can send this in if you want to. If not, send it on the $20 one. Alright. Yeah, no, you don't want to. Can you imagine paying for this on the $40 one? Or 50. I'd have to say 50. That shit's expensive, man. I think we have to start a new one. You'd get it, yeah, Gumbrion, but what if... But, like, I would never, unless it's, like, a Magic Heart, bro, or, like, a T-Tar, I would never send an Art Rare on the $45 and $50 tier. But, yeah. You send this as bulk, bro, you pray what happens. Especially because, again, you don't know where it's going to be at, you know? This could be a $70 10, or it could be a $200 10, but right now you don't... I mean, obviously, Gumbrion, you know the situation, but we don't want to play those games. Alright, if anybody's interested, again, there is 6 spots left for the Journey Together wheel. You can either rip it or keep it sealed. And Hector, I am shipping you out this Tuesday. Now it needs to be 500 raw to send for 40 plus. Yeah, that's my rule is just if it gets a 10, and not even if it gets a 10, if it's just something I want back incredibly fast. So like this, let me see. Oh. This last $40 sub, there was a bunch of cards that, you know, they weren't gonna 10, but I just want it back because I want them in my collection ASAP. It's still in assembly, but yeah, so let me see. We have Rob's Leafeon. Hector's, you can't even see the picture. This is the Eevee, the Nami. But then for me, like there's this Espeon. It's not gonna 10. In a 9, it's like $200 or something. I just want it back. You know what I'm talking about? I like the card. These Prime cards, I just want the cards back. And then this Zard. So hopefully either the Zard or the Espeon hits a 10. If they hit a 10, Zard's worth like 900. Espeon's like 12 right now, 11 or 12. And it's something that I'm like, okay, I can just sell one of those and then just pay for the sub. Hector, again? Alright. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let me see. It was. Let me see. Snipe myself. Gengar and Ray in assembly today. Yeah, dude. It took us 2 days to get into assembly, and then it just stuck there. I know we're still moving faster than normal. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It got there faster than normal, but it's just like, you know, it's been 2 weeks, bro, and I'm like, yo, can we be done already? I want to do the 2-week rating, but we don't pull enough heat for 2 weeks. That 2-week rating is reserved for, oh my goodness, another one? Iono. See how this one looks. Okay, this one, yeah, this one's okay. Rob, you gonna get in on this or what, bro? I'm not gonna lie, I figured WH or Tim or Gunbeyond would do this. Maybe Tam. Tam has been showing some initiative lately. It's my fear, hoping for it back for the card show this week. It's 100% not gonna happen, bro. That's the problem, man. When I send stuff in, I'm like, oh, I need it back in exactly 4 weeks, and then PSA sends it out in like 33 days, and I'm like, come on, bro. Couldn't have sent it 3 days earlier? I would, but saving money for card show, yeah, dude, yeah. No, I know exactly how it is. That's why, like, sometimes it's difficult for me to keep the store stocked because, you know, that's like $5,000 I need for a card show to buy people out or to pay for stuff, you know. And it's, you know, the online store is just a small fraction of what I do for money. And I have other ventures I need to be funding. So again, I would love to keep the store stocked, but I'm literally doing a card show every 2 weeks, basically. Alright. So it's just really difficult to keep, you know, everything. Like if I was popular and I knew that I would, you know, not sell out of everything, but I can get most of my money back, not profits, just my money. My initial money spent back, I would stock the store, get my initial investment back, and then go to card shows, you know? Because that's basically what I need. But I can never bank on it. And that's the issue. Especially being in SoCal, man. There's literally a card show every other week. Whether I'm, you know, there as a vendor or as a customer, man. It's just, it's a lot. It's like a full-time job, bro. I don't even get paid for it. Why not so far? It's canceled. Yo, DPM rated someone already, right? That's my only concern, is that he would pop up one day. So I go on at 7:30, man. I never know when that guy's gonna stream and just do a surprise raid. All right, Hector, last one, man. I think Hector, yeah, this might be all you, bro. I think everyone's still busy. He didn't do a live today. Thank goodness. Yeah, it's always a scare for me. Brock Scouting. Also, you don't get paid? No, I don't get paid for the shows. No. A lot of the times at shows, Hector, I end up losing money, not by a lot, but a lot of the times it depends how the market is, right? Let's just say the market's very, very bull, and everyone just wants to sell. Sometimes I'll go into a vending show with like $5 grand, and then I leave the show, you know, digging into my personal bank account because everyone just wants to sell. So a lot of the times that happens. A Like on a really good show, I'll, you know, clear half the inventory. But yeah, a lot of the times it's kind of, and then also, you know, you have to account for the fact that like some places charge you $100 a table. But you know, obviously it's not always like that. Some shows you make off like a bandit. Fine, I'll jump in the shower. What? 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 Excuse me? We've never pulled this, have we? Oh, the battle. I don't think it melts. Like, hold on, what? Because, Rob, I'm one of the few people who know what you look like, and now I'm picturing you naked, bro. That kind of threw me off. These are visions in my head that I don't want. But anytime someone says anything about a shower, I just imagine right away. It's terrible. Definitely, yeah. What up, Tam? Tam, we're doing a risk it. If you are so intrigued. Big sip of unsea juice, yeah. So Tam, I'm pretty sure you know what Broly's risk it is. This is me stealing from Broly. I just want to run this before he shows up. But damn, this card looks good, man. This will stop me from ripping sealed. This will stop me from ripping sealed. I mean, yeah, Rob, you got like 2 boxes, bro. Just keep them. Or sell one to me. You know what you paid for it. Let me have it. Now, the front of this is so clean, though, bro. This looks so good. I don't know why I got a 7. It looks like an 8 to me, but whatever. And then Rob, yeah, there is a 2-pack minimum because I forgot that, and Hector reminded me. So shout out Hector. Dude, my gem rate has taken a huge hit last month. I think centering change has messed other heads too much. It has to be absolute perfect 50. Doesn't seem to 10. Yeah, Gunbreon. So a lot of the times, like my buddy was telling me that works there, like all of the old school guys, not the old school guys, but all of the guys that have been there for like 6 months, they grade the same anyway. They don't give a damn. They just grade. But like the new hires are like, yo, we gotta be really on it, and it's like, no, you don't have to be really on it. 2, 4, 6, 8. All right, got you, Rob. I was like, you don't have to be on it, bro. You just need to do your job, you know. And a lot of them are like freaking out on like how much they have to do, and it's like, bro, just grade normally. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, perfect. All right, Rob. Good luck. But yeah, dude, a lot of the graders are just the new hires are just being super paranoid. It's just dumb, bro. Because again, PSA standards didn't change. It was always 55, 45. They've never been strict on it. It's they even state it in their objectives. You know, it's all up to the grader. They literally even state it. It's based on grader's opinion. They don't have a measuring tool. They just look at it, bro. Like, that's why you see some of the most terrible cards that with bad centering get 10s. Because, you know, a guy with one eye looking this way and looking that way, bro, he looks at it, he goes, oh, that's a 10. And you know the type that read 2 books at once. Those guys be grading their cards sometimes. Oh, it's terrible. If anybody's in the chat that can do that, yo. Oh my God, Rob! Stevie Wonder? I don't know, man. I wonder what he'd be doing sometimes. Rob, this does take out the Zora arc if you want to risk it. But it is not the most expensive card. Articuno still beats it, and that's just a regular art rare. Then everything after that is an SIR or the Gold Zoroark. You let me know. This is a very dangerous one. Because I don't think... Do you have this? If you... like... You don't know what's in these packs because they're a mixed bunch. You know? But it's like, damn. You guys calling that a big hot dog? Did he take N's PP up? Yeah, you don't have it? Yeah, see? Oh, I would keep it, bro. If I'm being honest, I would keep that. It's too risky if you don't have it. If you already had it and you're like, yeah, F it, you know, go for it. Oh, this one's clean, bro. Rob, it's clean. Rob, it is clean. It's a little right to left, but this is clean, Rob. How many packs on Venmo? It's 15 a pack, or 15 for 2 packs, Dunbrion. And is this a booster box? No, these are all, well, I mean, it is a BB. It's all booster bundles. I traded my buddy a bunch of booster bundles for the booster boxes. Because I didn't want the hit rate of booster boxes being affected. Rob, don't enter. Go for more packs. Hit top 3. Put that in. Rob, this is the 10 contender, bro. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. If I'm being honest, you know, no one's gonna question your masculinity. Yeah, we ain't risking it. Yeah, no. That MFR is clean. Want me to put that in the $20 tier? $25 tier? I'm just gonna say 20, even though it's not 20, because it rolls off the tongue better than 25. It has to be risked before the next order. Yeah, Grizz, yeah. It has to be risked before the next order. Hector's gonna order quick, watch. If I know Hector, bro, grade it? Alright, for sure. Hector's like, nope, my order came in. But yeah, Gunground, it is a 2-pack minimum. So it's $15 for 2 packs. Called him Grizz. Oh, my bad, my bad. And then the unfortunate part is, again, if we move on to the last packs, it will be coming from a sealed booster box. This is where I get timed out. Right? No, Hector being a mod while me doing risk it is very dangerous. Because if someone wins, Hector can easily time them out. Rob, you... Rob just gave away the game plan, bro. Yo, for real, Hector, if Rob didn't say that, because I can't see who timed out who on Streamlabs. If Rob didn't say that, bro, easily, if someone pulled a really high card, you could literally time them out for 5 minutes. I would have no idea. Oh, Rob, you ruined it, bro. Why'd you say something? Hector had a game plan, bro. No, Grizz, I wouldn't know. It doesn't show me anything, so I'll show you. Watch. So, I know this sounds messed up, but someone time out Grizz real fast. Someone time out Grizz real fast. For like 10 seconds. You're gonna see you disappear, but it doesn't show me who did it. So, like, for me, I would assume you're just deleting your own comments. Especially, see, like, I saw you disappear, but again, like, I don't, like, if I'm busy and I don't know who did it, Grizz, and I know you disappeared and I'm sorry, but I don't know who did it, it doesn't show me who got timed out. Yeah, you guys can see it through YouTube, but I can't see it through Streamlabs. I can't see it. I can't see a thing through Streamlabs. That's why when someone gets timed out and you make jokes, who did it, Hector? It's probably Hector, Chris. Hector just wanted to prove a point, Chris. He just wanted to prove a point. Rob, you didn't risk it, but I mean, you pulled the whale lord, bro. That was very. I gotta ship Ron eventually too. Me. And if anybody sent on Venmo, let me know. Hector's still in the lead with Enzorark. All right. Ooh. Look at this. Real fast. All right. What up, Zach? Alright, does anybody... Let me see. We clear out 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. I think it's like 15 more bundles. We can move on to the next one. I'm trying to, Hector, yeah. I'm trying to. You know, like I said, bro, I know, again, I'm not rich. I'm selling some stuff to buy it, alright? Jeez. But Grizz knows, man. It gets old, bro. Hector, you're defensive enough. That's evidence for me. Oh, Hector's still in the lead. Alright, with that Zoroark. This is a really small set to do it with. This was probably not a good idea on my end. I can be bribed to provide evidence. Bro, selling this out to get a base. Bro, I'm not rich. I'm gonna sell some booster boxes to buy that base set. I would rather have that base set than a lot of modern stuff right now. I would rather much have a base set box than, you know, Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield right now. Same thing with the slabs. I'd much rather have the slabs. Hector, chill, bro. It's just you and Rob right now. You're in the lead, Hector. Why'd you keep buying? Cross my say. Just tell me we all know you're number one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So how's this work? Open packs, if you pull something sweaty, you can risk it and the winner gets all the risk assists. Gun Beyond, yes. So let's just say for fun again, you pull the Whale Lord, right? You risk the Whale Lord. And then Hector beats you with like an Iono SIR. And then you come back and you beat him with the Lily's Clefairy. Everything that was risked is in the reward pile. So, like, on Broly's stream, we've seen these piles notch up to, like, $600 worth of hits. So it's you know, he stole it from CK, and then Stock stole it from Broly, and I stole it from Stock, I guess. But this is what we're doing. But we've seen bounties. We've seen these things pile up to $600-700 before, and then you know, the winner just takes all. Oh, what's Hector doing, bro? Grizz coming in, really. It's, you know what's funny? Grizz don't say much. He really don't. He just came in here to stir the pot, bro. Just. He said, "Hey, I'm gonna pick a fight with Hector real fast." Grizz typically don't say anything, bro. He just came in here. He was like, "Yeah, all right, I'm gonna mess with Hector." Yo, Grizz, you see all those UPCs, bro, just going up? I told you. UPCs, always a good deal. So yeah, gun beyond, yeah, it's big risk, big reward. This is not like bounty, you know what I'm talking about? Like, you know, on Broly's stream, we've seen a $20 card win a $100 slab, you know. Just got mine in today, hell yeah. The 151s though, I told Hector to, I sent Hector one. I charged Hector like 280 or something, and then now I think it's like 350, man. I told you, man. You guys need to listen. When I say buy as much as you can, you should really buy as much as you can. Cause Grizz, it took what, 2 weeks for you to make $100. Yeah, Hector, the UPC is up. The UPC is almost at like 360 or something right now. Maractus, what the Fuddruckers, bro? Yo, if Hector pulls another Zora arc, I'm gonna lose my shit. Alright, hold on, let me double check real fast what it's at. Yeah, look at the bundle displays right now. Like the lowest listed sealed bundle display. Not sealed. Yeah, what up, Michael? The lowest listed verified sealed. Open, no shrink wrap, no shrink wrap. You gotta assume the lowest listed is like $750, $800. Because after, so this is the last one that says unsealed. 710 is the last one that says unsealed. So 151, the bundle display is up, and then the UPC. The UPC is at 345, so it's already up $70 in like 3 weeks. Which is an incredible jump, you know. And in 3 weeks, it's up $70. So that's crazy good margins. I opened some Journey and got 4 Maractus to set it, bro. We just pulled a Maractus, bro. I'm 2 times. Yeah, Grizz, I'll let you know, man. I'll let everyone know. Even the Terapagos UPC, people thought it wasn't gonna move. Those, yeah, anything UPC always goes up, bro. That's the way of a UPC. UPCs never stay stagnant. They've only known growth. Among Us. All right, Hector, 3 left. I have a spot for that cactus, but that's rough, buddy. Terrible. The Zamazenta Zacian still only. The UPC, that's because realistically no one's talked about it yet, Grizz. No ES packs in them. They don't need ES packs. It's just no one talks about it yet. That's why. There's been no rip and shipper, no YouTuber that brought it up yet. That's all it takes is for someone to bring it up. No fusion? Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, that was early Sword and Shield, though, yeah. Well, so when LO... Yeah, never mind, yeah, never mind, yeah. I mean, so I guess when that Pika, if that Pika ever makes a comeback... If that Pika ever makes a comeback, we're chilling. Which it might, honestly. I'm thinking about buying a couple of those Rainbow Pikas, because it's due, right? That Pika is due for a bump, bro. Hector, that was the voltage. Yeah, the Vivid Voltage Pika. It's due for a bump, bro. It's due for someone to want to chase it. No one's talked about that card in like a year and a half. Chonkachu, yep. Hector, you are still in the lead. I don't know why you keep trying to snipe yourself. You're in the lead, bro. Like, just... You're good. We're legitimately 2, 4, 6, 8. We're 8 packs away from you kind of securing. Anyone pull a Lily Caferi? Yeah, we pulled one already. Pulled one for Hector. Bro, these bundles, these cards come out clean in the bundles. Said of course. To be fair, again, Hector's been the only one consistently going in. But on the opposite side of that, I think Hector's the only one that's pulled all of our hits. he pulled the Iono Belly Bolt. What was that, marker? He pulled the Lily's Clefairy, and then he pulled the gold Iono Belly Bolt. I mean, I get on the opposite side of that coin. Hector is the only one that pulled all of our hits. Want the 8 to secure. So it's not a secure win. So let me see. So the 8, and then I think I said 2, 4, 6, 8. So I don't mean 8 packs, 8 bundles, 8 2-pack bundles. 8 2-pack bundles secures the dub, and then but if you guys want, we do go overtime. If we go overtime, I can either offer the Typhlosion or the Mew. So this prismatic set really did good for Unigabas. So I can try to snipe. Well, Hector's in the lead, so Hector's not going to add any money, any sense. But yeah, the Typhlosion or the Mew. So if we go into overtime, right? So let's just say the first bundle is done and that's up. If someone wants to buy more packs to try to because again, it's not dedicated packs to one slab. It's just that if we sell out of 65 packs and no other packs get purchased, I could chalk that up as a win for me because I made money on the slab, or I broke even on the slab and I made money on the pack. So that I'll chalk that as up. But if we continue to keep going past those 65 packs, I'm forced to add either the Typhlosion or the Mew. So again, it's not done after those 16 packs or 8 bundles. It's done whenever it's done. But what I'm saying is after we go past those 8 bundles, then I'm forced to add the Typhlosion. So once those 8 bundles are gone, if we keep going, I can throw in the Typhlosion as another hit. How does that Mew look? It's probably an 8, if we're being honest. The front is really clean. The front's really clean, centered nicely well, but the back is for sure an 8. There's there's white spots. It's generations, or it's XY, so there's white spots everywhere. But the front is mint. Or we can throw in the Umbreon. Yeah, I meant 8 bundles, Hector. Sorry, yeah, because I keep saying the word packs, but I meant 8 bundles. So 16 packs, 8 bundles. Does anybody want to buy the Umbreon? I overpaid for this. I'm being dead ass serious. I told Hector what I paid for. Then we just checked market. I'm willing to lose 28 bucks on it. I don't think I'm getting my money back on this one. Just 8 packs? Okay, Rob, you got 8 packs? Alright. That's 4. So Rob got 4 bundles. Yeah, I gotta word it better just because. Okay, it's 4 bundles. What? LeBron James got a bundle. Damn, girl. Oh, you was gonna offer me 90? Hector, if you want it for 90, I'll give it to you. Just because we're friends. 2, 4, 6, 8. If you want it for 90, Hector, just because you know you still. Just because I don't think you sent the 60 for the Kingdra yet, and the other stuff, and I feel bad just having you constantly just sending me money. So we can just do it for 90, bro. Call it done. You got 2. No. This is for Rob. Rob was ahead of you. Mel, Rob was ahead of you. He got 4 bundles. 2. Wait. Yeah, Rob got 4. But yeah, no, I was looking at my Zelle transactions, and then Hector said he was gonna send the other half today, and I was like, okay, whatever, not a big deal. And then he sent for the Master Balls, and I was like, he's probably gonna ask me for the Mew, and I know he's gonna try to strike up a deal, and I'll wait till he brings it up. Hector quit buying cards I want. So I was like, I'll let Hector bring it up. Whatever, it's fine. I was like, I just feel bad, but at some point I was like, you're just like, alright, like, this is enough. This is enough transactions throughout the day, bro. $85 now? Hey. No, it's too late, bro. We shook on it. We internet shook on it. Alright? Be careful, bro. I'll give you some PP up. Zerk! Just a little one? Yeah, a little PP up, bro. Like, I'm not an egotistical manly man who lies about things, alright? A little PP up, bro. Gets the job done, right? This is why I never get rated, for being honest. A Alolan Marowak. Yo, this is a low-key cool card. It's a regular whale, but I dig it. I've been eyeing that card. And Tim didn't want to sell it to you, too. Tim was like, nah, bro, we're good. I can't believe Tim won 3 slabs that night. Absolutely nuts. And he was drunk. The Wailord love in the set is awesome. No, I really appreciate it. Yeah, Tim cleaned house on slabs that night, bro. It was It was Hector levels of luck. Crazy. Come on, Rob. Okay. Okay. Tapu Koko. Yo, Hector, are you going to win it with a $17 card throw? If we need overtime packs, there is Paldean Fates, there is Chilling Reign, and there is Fusion Strike. If we need emergency pack. Tim never, yeah, he really didn't. He said, nah, bro, I'm good. So I can buy a damn camera? Fur it! Ooh, fur it! Does this beat it? It does not. So a Reshiram and Lily still take it. Okay. Fur it does not beat it. That Zoroark is expensive. Oh my goodness. No, sometimes I tell Hector this all the time. Sometimes I buy cards because I know Hector wants it. It's sometimes it's like a $5. It's like $5 for me. You know, where I'm like, oh, I can make $5 on this real fast. I'm like, Hector wouldn't want this. Like, let me make $5 on this one real fast. All right, Rob. Unfortunately, nothing there. I mean, you keep getting hits, though. That's good. All right, LeBron Chang, you're up next. LeBron Chang. I love when Mel gets in these things. Wait, Mel, you got 2 bundles, no? You got the one. Oh, you got the 1 bundle. Oh, you got 2 bundles. Okay. About to say, I ain't tripping. Did you read my message? No. Was it a love note? Hey, Asian, help another Asian out here. I'm trying, Mel. There's nothing I would love to see more than you win. Because you're so negative in other people's streams that it would be hilarious to see you pull out a dub. Alright, but there's only so much I could do. Again, if I knew how to cheat, I would. Alright, there's no denying it. But unfortunately, Mel, there's like other Asians in here too. You know? Genghis Tam is an Asian, I'm assuming. Might be Vietnamese. Lycanroc, I don't think that wins. But Mel and Lycanroc. Who else is Asian? I'm a mudblood, but yeah, Asian. What up, Blue? Thought that was an SIR. My heart was beating. Lily's Pearl, what up? You're a half? Oh. What's the other half white? Gotta be, right? Based off your location, I'm assuming. Alright, Magirna. Alright, that officially puts us in overtime. Boo, hey, don't boo me, man. I told you a million times. If I could cheat for you, I would. LeBron Chang. What do you got in here? Oh, Hound or Master Ball. Ooh. Asian, you look Mexican. I get that a lot, bro. I'm not Hispanic. Do I look Mexican? I get confused for Hispanic often. That's true. Yeah, no. Like if I hang out with a lot of Mexicans, I get Mexican a lot. Like that is fair. All right, so those were the last ones that if we stop now, Hector wins. But if you guys continue to keep going, we go into overtime, and then we throw in the Typhlosion. EX Dragon Frontiers. Such a nice card. From the Philippines, I get Filipino a lot too. Come up splitting rapid Spanish. I have to look at them like yo, Tam, bro. I used to be a personal banker. I would be sitting in my little office, and then like I hear a knock on the door, and they're like, "Oh, are you Ves?" And I go, "Yeah." And then they go, and I go, "I don't speak Spanish. I barely speak my own language, lady." Let's see. Okay, that's fair, bro. All right, you guys. Again, like I said, if we end now, that was the end of the line for slab 1. But if we go into overtime, again, it's still one dub. But we go into overtime, we throw in the Typhlosion. 6 spots left on the JT booster box wheel. Rob, thank you so much. 6 spots left on the Journey Together booster box wheel, you guys. 6 spots left. 6 spots. Hector, I don't think anyone's gonna challenge you, bro. You might just, that might be the dub. We don't have a lot of battlers in this chat unless Brian shows up. 1739 isn't a hard card to beat per se. So yeah, so the card, let's refresh this just in case. I have PayPal and you should, yeah. Alright, so yeah. 1 full art beats it. 3 art rares. And the rest are SIRs and golds. It's 15 for 2 packs, Tam. Yeah, 15 for 2 packs. Emmy, can you give me some water, sweetie? I have a headache.
The full one is so different.
It's okay. Thank you, sweetie. Why is your shirt wet, huh?
Wait, why is your chicken here?
Put on pickle. Thank you.
Oh, you're gonna put it on?
Alright, let's see.
Juice or no juice?
No. The bottle is
Follow the leader.
bottle.
Alright, what else? What else did I have? Conversation-wise. I think that was it. Hector singles. I don't know what I'm about to do with that Umbreon, if I'm being honest with you guys. Oh, we got Tam. You yeet. Tam, good luck. Let's see. Whalemore. Whale Lord. I've seen a lot of the Whale Lords. Come on, we just need one good art rare. Laventia and a Mag Mortar. Cam, sorry, nothing there, bro. Spain, yeah. All right, again, you guys 6 more spots. If anybody wants to get in on the booster box, so I left out 2 booster boxes. So you guys can pick left or right. Whoever wins the wheel picks left or right, and then whatever doesn't get picked will be used for battle if necessary. So, you know, potentially the next box you can count the hits. Potentially. Why didn't you help Tan? Because he's a halfie? Yeah. What's the top hit of the card? For this set is Lily's Clefairy. Lily's Clefairy coming in at 224. She lost $1 since we last checked. She was 225. Not too long ago. 327. Cat. Select. Okay, seriously, TCG players all over the place with this damn listing, bro. So Hector's looking for a Zoroark or a Salamence, and then he's done with the set, right, Hector? You're done with the set after Zoroark and Salamence? They're probably going to be wonky for the next couple of weeks. Yeah, I get the fluctuation of prices, but like, it shows a listing and a market, and then it shows the solds, and it's never matching up. It's not been matching up the whole time. That's so weird. Hector, what are you missing from this set? Zacian and Salamence? Oh, you're missing Zacian and Salamence. Oh, that Zacian's a good one, too. I'm hoping Salamence or the Iono goes lower. If the Iono hits about $90, I'm buying. I'm looking for a copy to grade. I think that card is too cool. It's too cute to stay low. Corone, I got you. Corone width 4. I didn't even see you, bro. And then I will be doing a members giveaway sometime next week. Probably going to be like a Japanese vintage pack. We'll see what happens. I don't have a lot of members in this channel, so like my budget for you know, good giveaways is very, very slim. Bowl Canyon. We got a full art. Hop Zacian. I don't think that's going to take it. It does not. 1144. You got 1 pack left. Yeah, Lily's Clefairy would overtake it as a full art. I think it's the only full art. Her own decent packs, but no dice. And I don't think I have a bag for you. Because I remember you picked up something last stream and I think it was duds. Let me double check though. Oh no, you did. No, I got it. Dude. Like that. So in terms of, let me see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 18, 20, 24, 26, that's 13. 13. 13. Oh, damn, I counted that right. Alright, I've got 2 ETBs and 3 more journey packs I snagged today, trying not to rip them. I mean, did you get them at MSRP, bro? If you get them at MSRP, just rip them. Because it's like, the implication that anything ETB is going to be worth its weight in gold, you know, it's too soon for these sets. Yeah, just rip them. You're gonna get more. Pokemon, I'm telling you guys, man. Eventually, Pokemon Center will stock the shit out of the website. They always do. Everything's gonna get reloaded, and then everybody's just kind of, just, you know, all the scalpers are just gonna have to deal with it. And that will be the end of that. Let me double check something real fast. But the bots, yeah, eventually, bro, eventually, like I said, they're gonna get over it. Because I understand the bots and all the scalpers and yada, 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 all that stuff. But again, eventually, they're gonna print so much that they're just gonna get over it. It can't go on forever. And again, I repeated this 1,000 times. They did it with Shining Fates. They did it with Vivid Voltage. They did it with Lost Origin. They did it with Silver Tempest. Evolving Skies got printed to the dirt. That's why Evo Skies, as expensive as it was back then, it was still an $8 pack for almost 2 years. You know? It was printed to the dirt. Pokemon has no problem printing things to the dirt. Crown Zenith was printed to the dirt. 151 was printed to the dirt. You know, it's just unfortunately right now that it is scalper season, so it is what it is. But again, they happened during the vid, and they'll get over it eventually. Kicking myself, yeah, everybody's kicking themselves over Evo's, guys. All right, so I have 13 bundles left before, or if we have to dig into a sealed booster box. So let me see. Hector with 3. Hector, be careful, bro. Very, 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 very careful. I have a buddy that has 4 booster boxes of Evo Skies. I have a sealed first print case. 2, 4, 6. I have a sealed first print case of Evo Skies. I don't know what I want for them. I don't think I'm gonna sell them. The only reason why I know it's first print is because it has the production date on there. I'll send you guys a picture when I go into stores and fish it out. Hector. Come on, no SIR out of these bundles yet, bro. Unreal Jelly? Don't be, bro. It's Pokemon, man. Anything can be the next Evos, guys. You know, it's very... You know, and again, the problem is, Cam, it's just who am I going to sell it to, bro? Because I don't want to break down the box. So you got to assume, let's just say for fun, there's a premium on it, right? Let's just say for fun, there's a premium on a sealed case. Let's just say every booster box is $1,800 that I want from it, all right? 6 times 1,800. That's a $10,800 for a booster box case. Who's really gonna buy that and rip it? You know what I'm talking about? So it's something that I have to deal with. That I'm probably never gonna sell it because I don't think anyone's gonna buy it. That's what a lot of people fail to realize. I'd rather have loose boxes that I know I can move than a sealed case. If I buy it, I'm not ripping. Yeah, but then it's, you know, again, it's just, even again, if you're not designing, if you're not, another Whale Lord. Wow. Hector. Not a 10. Hector. But then I have the same... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hector! Hector with the Whale Lord. Oh, man. Hector, this is tough, bro. Because you are in the lead, but I do have one order in. Snap. You are in the lead, but then I do have an order for Corone with 4 packs. So I guess I'll give you time to think about it. Risk it? All right. I don't know if Corone's not saying anything, but I know you're in here because you're buying. Are you like silently waiting? Alright, so there are still things that beat it. Alright. The only art rare that beats it is the Articuno. He pulls the Articuno. And it's GG's. No, for now. I still have another box. What up, Kelly? Yeah, if I have to, I will dig into another booster box. But that one's also kind of risky because you can count the hits, so that's kind of like, it's terrible for me. Come on. Kelly's gonna win the gamble, watch. Oh, she lost! Oh no! What up, Kels? How's it going, girl? How you been? Where you been? Who you been? I don't know. I feel like you've been distant. At least from me. See you on other streams having conversations. I'm just kidding. Kidding. I do stream on weird days, though. Barone with the Alcremie. It's going, yeah. Hector wants Acid Lake. Is there just a massive library without books and binders? I do my best. I don't stream. I stream 3 times a week, Kelly. 3 times. Right? 3 times a week. That's not a lot. I'm trying to get to 4. For me, if I can get to 4 times a week, I'll treat it like a real job, you know? if I can start it 4 times a week at 100%. Throne, thank you. Alright, I think he was the last. Let me check Venmo. Alright, this might just be GG's. Who's whale? That's Hector. Hector, we pulled another. We pulled 2 Miraculouses. We pulled 2 Wailords. We pulled 2 Iono Kilowattrels. There's 1,000% batching. We haven't pulled an SIR yet out of this bundle display. But there is run it back. All right. There's 100% batching in this. There's no doubt in my mind. All right, my man he got 4 more packs, man. I pray for an SIR for you. I really do. Let me see. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to knock this out real fast. I was doing. All right, 4 more. 4 more. Could there be an SIR in this? He said, "Don't pray." Come on. I got 2 boxes today. I got 2 Lily SIRs. Adam, that is insane. Are any of them 10 contenders? Sell it high, bro. That card. I mean, it is dipping pretty aggressively fast. Come on. Both? Ooh. Ooh. I would love to buy one from you, but you're not going to sell one. And then 2, it is they are dipping pretty quickly. Articuno, come on. Articuno. I know Hector's like, don't say that. But we need I don't see anything but an Articuno. Ah, nothing? I'll sell at 250%. Alright, for sure, bro. Let me show. So down. I'll just wait, otherwise it goes back up this Lily. Yeah. Alright, Hector, I'm not gonna light a fire under your ass, but Corona is kind of... The Zoroark is bad, I hope it dips to 40. I like that Zoroark a lot. Bro, I love this set. This set for me is a strong number 2 of... it's a strong number 2 of top Scarlet Violet era sets. It's a strong number 2. For me, number 1 is Searching Sparks. Number 2 is this one. Number 3 is Twilight. And then we got Scarlet Violet base, because I love Scarlet Violet base. But again, you guys, get in. And as about this, I've decided Prismatic is the worst. I don't hate Prismatic, but it's not that great. Like if we look at all the artworks in Prismatic, besides Cerulege and like Ursaluna, the rest of the cards, I literally, again from an artistic point of view, I don't care about the rest of the cards. Like, I don't like Evo Skies for the hype of it, but even if you look at Evo Skies, everything looked great, bro. The Rayquaza was amazing, the Dragonite looked good, the Sylveon was dope. The Roaring Moon, yeah, it is really good. But, like, with Prismatic, it's not that big of a deal. Collectively. Again, like, when you look at Evo Skies, everything looked good. And you can kind of justify why it went the way it went. You know? But with Prismatic, you're like, ugh. PayPal on the ready. Who just sent in for 3 spots on the wheel? I don't know who that is. PayPal is on the ready, CBR. I have to repeat myself. But someone just sent in for 3 spots on the wheel. I don't know who that is. Let me see. Oh, Zelle, it was you? Dude, where you been? Let me see. Yeah, because I don't recognize the number, or I don't recognize the name on it. Let me see. Work and traveling? Oh, okay. Yeah, so just know that because this isn't, a recognized name that Shopify is going to do. If you win, Shopify is going to have to do its clearances before I can accept anything. What? All right, Hector, I got 3. Oh, is it 3? I have 6. I'm saying this, Hector. I have 6, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4. I have 3 bundles left before we dip into the reserve booster box, or we go into Paldean Fates, Chilling Reign, and Fusion Strike. If it was $5, yeah, like I said, I like Prismatic. If it was $5-6 a pack, 100% Hector. But it being overpriced and the hit rates being terrible just made it not a good set. It's not desirable for me. You know, but I think even though at $5 and $6 a pack, it's still not. I don't know, man. Again, nothing. It's the crowns for me. It's literally the crowns for me. You know, like we'll take a look at it right now. It's the crowns. If every artwork lost its stupid helmets, I would like this set a whole lot more. Yeah, but like, yeah, if they all lost their helmets, I'll wait to snipe the sniper. Okay, Hector, you gotta be careful, bro. But I like the Cerulege minus the crown. The Ursaluna looks good to me, and then the Roaring Moon looks good to me. Like if I really wanted to buy a card out of here, I would literally just buy the Cerulege, the Roaring Moon, and then maybe the Sylveon, just because that thing pops. It doesn't. I mean, obviously it's not a great looking card, but it just pops. But why are the prices not matching? People still trying to sell Japanese under English? Oh yeah, people still trying to sell Japanese under English. 1,000,000,000%. You know, see? Korean. Bro, ain't nobody wants your Korean card for $1,000. Get the f out of here. You got a Japanese PSA 10 for $620, right? $630. And then some Jagoff with a Korean. It was like, yo, I want $1,000. Get the fuck out of here, bro. It's your Korean bullshit. Making me angry. Now I'm all worked up and riled. Now I'm just mad. Just mad, bro. Who? You look, man. You gotta have some damn nerve, bro, to look at a Korean card and go, "What's the English going for? What's the Japanese going for?" Well, I want more than that one. All right, let's meet in the middle. Let's put it for 1,000. You piece of shit. I hope you get ran over by a pack of traveling deer. Sorry. What a piece of crap, bro. You stub every other toe. I hope you stub all your toes, bro. I thought it was 180, 200 mark. Yeah, Max, I'm sorry. You got it. I wish it was. I hope there's a Korean here. Yo, Mel, look. Look. No one hates on Koreans more than me. I've been to Korea and I ran my mouth the whole entire time. When I was in South Korea, I couldn't stop talking crap. You know, they're like the, look, I'm not gonna get racist here, but they're like the Filipinos. They're the only two groups of Asians that separate themselves in terms of categories. Every other Asian, I've made this rant before. Every other Asian, you know, we had a group meeting back in 1950, and we were like, "Yo, what are you gonna call that?" And then one Asian was like, "Oh, that's a spring roll." You know, and the other Asians are like, "All right, cool, spring rolls. What about if we fry it? Call it an egg roll." All right, well, it's an egg roll. You know, we all shook hands. The Asian meeting was done, and then a Filipino came in and was like, "Nah, bro, that's a lumpia." And we were like, "Hold on, sir, that's an egg roll." And he's like, "No, that's a lumpia." Same thing with Koreans and their foods, bro. It's like, "Oh, that's Korean fried chicken." Nah, bro, it's just fried chicken. Nah, it's Korean fried chicken. That's just chicken. Well, then what do you call that? Korean fried rice. What's the difference? Oh, we put gochujang in there. Well, that's just fried rice with extra steps. And he was like, "Nah, it's Korean fried rice, bro." I had a Korean dish. I love Korean food. I'm not knocking the culture. It's just Koreans and Filipinos have a knack just for renaming stuff. And then the Western side of the world, you know, like on the West, we're all like, "Yo, that's really original. Let's pay attention to it." Well, I guess I'll do it myself. Hector, what's going on? Oh, hold on. Oh, Hector, I see it. Okay. 666. Oh, Hector. Hector, good luck. I had a wonton. I support Asian cuisine. Alright, Hector, you're in unbridled territory. The thing is, like, if someone wants to go into overtime, there's still Paldean Fates, Chilling Reign, Fusion Strike, and I do have a sealed box of Journey Together. But again, you know, CBR, you're nice to Koreans. I thought you were gonna say something else. Mel, I wasn't on the internet. Kelly's here, and Kelly's very big on shushing me. I thought it was only Journey. No, Hector, I said the first half was Journey. The first half was Journey. I said if we go into overtime with this, then I'm getting into other packs. If I bite my... Again, I do have another sealed booster box of Journey. That's the issue. It's a sealed booster box, so the hits can be accounted for, if that makes sense. And that's very detrimental to me, because if you buy 10 packs and you pull an SIR, are we in overtime? I think we're in overtime. Again, I have a sealed booster box of Journey. So if I dig into that one, then we're in overtime. No, I think, no, we're in overtime now. No, we are not. Never mind. Yeah, no. If I dig into the booster box, that's the overtime rule. That's the official overtime rule. Is if I dig into that booster box. Oh, an Articuno, Hector! I did count your 36 too. Oh yeah, we are in overtime. Never mind then. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Articuno, Hector. Not gonna 10. I forgot about your original 36, yes. If he was on whatnot. If I bite my dog, does it get me in the club? What club? Something about eating Asian food? What? Got some new fish in the 8-foot CBR. You got new fish? What fish did you get? I bought my daughter a freshwater tank, and I started. So I bought the freshwater tank. It was a 5-gallon. I bought it on Sunday, and we filled it with some koi guppies. We filled it with some tuxedo guppies, and then some like really expensive tetras, which I didn't know they can get expensive, and then some little shrimp. And by Tuesday, we had 7 fish left. Peacock bass? Ooh. Yeah, but so I bought $250, $300 worth of fish on Sunday. By Tuesday, I was down to like $60 worth of fish. And then by this past Sunday, I was down to 2 fish. So I'm like $300 in the hole in a week on fish. There's that. Oh, Hector! And a gold! Xingu is the breed, gold body with fluoro blue fins. That sounds really. You know you can buy bass. Oh, you know you can always buy bass. Never mind. Hector. Oh, Hector. Hector. Oh my, this looks good. Oh, what a beauty. A little tiny white dot. Damn, that was it. This tiny white dot. Tomorrow, I will be working on new memes. Again, these are all bundles. Can we get SIR? Can we get one SIR, please? Oh my goodness, Hector. Wait, did I mix that up? Benjamin Franklin with Sun says there's no white dot. I wish, Max. I wish, bro. I wish. No, my buddy was telling me, again, he works as a grader, and he says people do slip in money. And, unfortunately, sometimes... So, the people who do research and ID see it before the grader does. So what happens is sometimes they leave it in there, sometimes they don't. You adding to the bounty? Hector's already in the lead. He has an Articuno and a Zoroark. If someone wants to get a full booster box, that's the only time I would tell Hector to panic. If someone grabs that last booster box, I wouldn't panic if I was Hector. Research and ID cleaning up? Probably, yeah, bro. There's no doubt in my mind research and ID is like, yo, there's $100 in here. So again, yeah, they do get to it first. Articuno, $42. Zora Arc, $37. He said those cards were entered correctly. Yeah. Oh, man. And a Mammo Swine, Hector. I mean, despite... I mean, you're winning. I don't, again, unless someone gets the booster box to kind of, like, chase after an SIR, because all the SIRs will beat that Whale Lord. All the SIRs will beat that Whale Lord. So any SIR, you automatically win. That is the only thing, again, if I was Hector, that I don't think anyone's going to drop 270 on a booster box. Zelle, it's, 270. It's just the, it's the amount of packs times 36. But again, it is priced up so slightly just to, again, accommodate for the slabs. Max, yes, this is the new set, yeah. It's always a bot fly or a little fly in here, fruit fly. Hector, last pack, bro. Wow, got the gold and the Articuno. This is way better than Prismatic. This is way more fun. So actually, no, the Volcanion loses to the Articuno. So yeah, if a Volcanion is pulled, it loses to the Articuno. Every other... I'll show you guys in a second. But I do not have it listed on the site. So, Zelle, we'll see what happens. But yeah, so yeah, every SIR beats it besides the Volcanion. Oh, actually, no, we're talking about Whale Lord. Yeah, every SIR beats the Whale Lord. Never mind. This set has regular pull rates. Can you take the 30 I put towards the wheel? I would have bought it. Let me see. So, Zelle, the only problem is I have to discuss... I have to check out if it's priced correctly. That's my only thing. So let me do the math. If everything's priced correctly, then we can proceed going forward. Hector. Oh, the Articuno's worth 30. I would have bought it. Oh, okay. Secure the booster box. I'm just kidding. Let me see. Oh yeah, no. If you got 3 more spots, I think it would be neck and neck with you and Tam. Which Tam really wants that box. Hector. But again, Zelle, just a forewarning, you're not guaranteed an SIR per box. Just let me lay that out in front of you right now. You could be spending $270 and getting absolutely nothing. That is just a heads up. We put that as a precursor. The worst case scenario, again, you spend $270 and you pull, you know, $30, $40 worth of hits. I just want to let you know you're not guaranteed to pull anything. I already ripped 3 returning boxes. Okay, just making sure. Alright, let me see. It's like 1 in 3 boxes, yeah. But then again, look, let me ask Hector, because the only issue I see Zelle, is that all of these packs came from booster bundles, and I gotta ask Hector, is it fair to sell a whole booster box when there's guaranteed hit rates? I just need Enzor art. Oh yeah, I love that card. So again, Hector, if you're fine with us ripping a booster box to go towards the battle, then we can proceed. Just because, again, everything came from bundles, which is random, and a booster box, you're kind of guaranteed X amount of hits. So we'll just leave it at that. But yeah, again, I would love Hector's opinion on it, just because, again, he did this sort of his dub right now. Just want to know if it's fine with everybody else. I know there's like 4 people in. We wait battle. Oh, so if I sell you just want it to rip? Okay, no, never mind. Yeah, if you just want it to rip, that's totally fine. So if I sell, so what those packs were they were going towards a slab. So it's the risk it game. You take your best, if you want to, you take your best hit and you leverage it towards a slab. If your best hit wins at the end of the stream, you take home the slabs. But if you just wanted to rip it for yourself, you're more than welcome to. Yeah, if you want to rip it for yourself, Zelle, we'll call it done. Hector takes the dub, and then you get to pick left or right. Oh yeah, then you just pick left or right, Zelle. I will take your 3 spots off. And then, do you have Zelle or Venmo? This would make this easier. If you have Zelle, Venmo, or PayPal, Zelle, this would make this a whole lot easier than me having to put a new category up. PayPal? Oh, cool. Can someone link the PayPal? Can't do it. Hector, where you at, bro? Let me see. I'll try to do it. Oh, now he shows up. Come on! Come on! I love this beat up old sweater. Then Zelle, just let me know left or right, and then I'll let you know when I got the when I got the payment. So 240, yes, Zelle, 240. And then, are you on Discord? Hit me up if you're on Discord, because I don't know if you're still after Prismatic, but then one of my buddies is trying to sell a case. I'm not making anything from it. He's just trying to sell the case of 2-pack blisters. So if you're still after Prismatic, you can take it for what he's selling it for. I won't charge you any extra. If you want to rip it on stream, I'm not going to charge you any extra. But it's just that I don't want to pay $13 a pack and then try to have it sell it for 14 or 15. So yeah, hit me up on Discord if you want it. It's like $13 a pack for a full sealed case. And then, yes, sweetie. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, just let me know. And then let me know when you've done ship or when you've done send, and then I'll check it out. You'll take right? Alright, for sure. Wait, did you make her tempura yet?
She doesn't want it. She wants your wings. I told her.
Oh, eat it. It's not for me.
It was for you.
No, it's not for me.
Can we have full fried chicken in there?
Yeah. Those wings aren't for me.
Everything else will taste good.
She just bites it. I give it to her. Alright. Alright, I see the payment. I gotcha. So you said you'll take right? Let's do this. Good luck, good luck, good luck. And then again, this will be used for the wheel. So there's 6 spots left. Zelle, good luck. And then where are you traveling to? Is it just for work, or is it like, is it global travel, or is it like around the state travel. And then Hector, yeah, you're all but secured, bro. This is the last journey box, and then if no one attempts to buy Paldean Fates or Chilling Rain or Fusion Strike, it's your dub, Hector. You've won. Glass shows around the country. Glass shows? You own smoke shops. What? I've been to a couple of those glass shows. My girl's uncle used to be a glass blower. I used to dabble in the industry as a No, I used to run not three dispensaries. I used to run 3 warehouses back in the day before we gave up on the business. And then Vizel, would you like this sealed or opened? And then I still have my distributor's license for smoke shops too, because I used to own a hookah lounge as well, and I still have my reseller's permit and my distributor's license for all that. Can I get that open? Yeah, you want it open? Again, you're more than welcome to keep it sealed, so I can go to sleep, Hector. Yeah, unless Hector, you can go to bed. But if someone gets Paldean Fates or any of those other packs and something comes out of there, don't blame me. But as of now, you're in the lead. You've won. Yes, please. All right. Wait, yes, please. The opening it, right? Sorry, I got caught up. I'm just saying, bro. Those are the last packs. I think again, you can go to bed. I think you. I don't think anyone's buying it, bro. You're chilling. Okay, I guess. Sorry. You can go to bed. All right. You're okay. Unless someone buy those packs and something comes out of it. Put that as a precursor. Tiny, tiny white dot. Ah, that was so close to looking like a 10. Now this is where I buy. Yeah, I mean, good luck, bro. We catching hands with. Hey, look, bro. I told you, I'm all about the fade, bro. I'm with it. I'm not upset by it, but again, though, overtime packs were on the table. I did tell you. All right, OT packs were on the table. Such a pretty. I know it looks so good. Out of a case, we only had like 2 that looked like 10 contenders. All right, good luck. If you pull a Salamence or Ends. Or sorry, a Hops Zacian. You do one hand. I legit do those all day. I'm down. But you're looking for the End Zoroark. If you pull a Salamence and a Hops Zacian, Vizel, Hector would love to buy it from you. He's looking for those 2 cards. And then you can use that towards, I'll trade you if you do, yeah. Or buy, yeah. Hector, you wanted the Mew, right? Before I throw it in your bag. That again, I never check if you send the money. I just assume you do. I would also be interested in the Zoroark. Don't be a hoe, bro. Don't chime in. Hops Zacian and Salamence. Oh, Vizel, you ever come into Cali? Because one of the mods here owns a whiskey distillery. So you know, if y'all can link up and do some work, you know, you let me know. And I will ride the coattails off of both of you. You know, that's my thing in life, you know? It's not to work hard. It's to ride the coattails of people. That's the dream. I'll send for the Mew now. Oh, I thought it said Mew Mew. Who writes it like that? For sure, Hector. Like I said, yeah, I didn't want to plan it out for a bounty. Come on. And then I know you're also doing prismatic. If you're looking for any singles, Vizel, let me know. I got Hector a bunch of the Master Balls, the Evolution Master Balls today. I do have a friend who owns a card shop, and I get a little bit of a discount on there. Come on. Sometimes it's just easier just buying the cards you need, especially if you got the big hits already, you know. Oh, I have an Umbreon Master Ball. If you need one. I bought it for $200 thinking it was a $250 card. Turns out it's only $180. Gotcha, heck. Iono's Belly Bolt. I love this card. So much. I absolutely love this card. Yeah, if anybody's looking for an Umbreon Master Ball, let me know. I thought it was a $200 card. Stupid me. Alright. For the low price. No, I mean honestly, I'll it is what it is. I'll take 180 for it. I love the Iono art. Yeah, no, I love all the Iono cards. It's just that she just won't stop showing up in every set. Like chill, damn, bro. But yeah, Tam, no, like I'll take an L on the card because obviously market's market, you know. And I was like, alright, crap. Still got that Mewtwo V-Star? No, I actually sold it. Yesterday at the show? Was it yesterday? Saturday, I believe. Saturday. I sold it Saturday at the show. Yeah, man, those Zach. Yeah, I told you, man, those cards don't last long. You know, I have a rule: if you want it, so does someone else. And if you don't buy it now, someone else will. Every time I say I want something, then I go try to like buy it later. You know, one of the homies goes, "Oh yeah, no, we sold it already." And it's like, "Oh, that's cool, man." Yeah, prismatic singles going down. I did something similar on the Roaring Moon, but it's fine since it's a 10 contender. Yeah, Gunryan. It's this one's not a 10 contender. I mean, it's okay. Like I said, I can take an L here and there. It's not detrimental to me. It's unfortunate, you know. It's not, but it's not gonna kill me by any means. It's just unfortunate. Yeah, Zach, I sold on Saturday. I sold like $5,000 worth of singles, and then I bought a crap ton of slabs, and I traded a crap ton of field product. Lycanroc. Wow, these are the same. It's life working in the volatile. Yeah, no, yeah, man. It's tough. But yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna. I'll keep that Umbreon until the next show and see what happens. Hopefully, it goes up. If it goes down some more, then whatever. Yeah, can only do so much. I just didn't know why I didn't double check it. Come on, SIR, please. We haven't pulled the ends Zora arc yet, so I'm hoping to see that. Sorry. And then I guess I'll ask this. Any new leaks after Heatwave? I know they released the, I'm not sure if you guys have seen it, the Zacian and Zamazenta art rares. Or the new rocket set. I don't know what's it gonna be called, but it's a new rocket set. Yay. What's that rocket set called? Someone help me out. What's the rocket set called? In Japanese? No, Destined Rivals is the English one. The rocket set in Japanese. Like there's Heatwave Arena, and that's part of Destined Rivals, and then the Glory of Team Rocket. There you go. Thank you. Glory of Team Rocket. Hector, you're supposed to be asleep, bro. Hector's waiting to see if someone buys other packs. That's what it is. That's what it is. I am asleep. Yeah. I am asleep. This is like a thick boy. Yo, are we ever gonna have an error booster box again where we pull 6 golds and 3 SIRs? Ooh, Salamence. We can just pull an Articuno for the art rares or an SIR. Come on, please. Ooh, Gunryon's #1 with points? Yo, Hector, you were #1 for a while. What happened, bro? Now you're #7? 55933. We're still 7th place. Ooh, top hours though. Yeah, Corgi not even trying. Look at that. I kept losing every time. Yeah, I know. I saw that. Though. Don't worry about it. Look, I'm not saying anything. I was just saying, bro. You were top 1 in points. Look, hours don't mean anything, Hector. We both know you have like 4 computers and you just leave mine on. I appreciate the support. I really do. But we both know you just leave my stream on. You're not really watching. You just left it on. You walked away and you carried on with your life. And the Swinub. Oh no! No, I don't believe you, bro. I don't believe you, Hector. Come on, SIR. I do watch. It's okay, bro. I leave my laptop on when I watch RGP so I can get more points. That's what I do for RGP to get more crowns. I leave the stream on. That's how I made top 5 in a year. Bro's ripping 151 demis and zards. Really? Bro, that man's luck is insane. I mean, good for him though. I like bro. He's the homie. I know him in person. I thought you get points. No, Hector, you get points by just sitting. It's per minute. I'll show you the Streamlabs things. But not Riku. That's what Riku does. Look at her. Like realistically, if you just sit here and just gather points within a year, you can get more points than more than half the people by gambling. Come on, gold SIR, please. Gold SIR, please. We pulled 1 gold today. No SIR. Please. Just give me a gold. SIR. Come on. I lost half my points last night. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you can just gain points just by being here. Easily, rather than actually gambling. Just don't gamble, bro. You'll have more points. Come on, 3 packs left, including this one. My Zelle's a homie. Here we go. Vizel! There, LOL back to 0. Oh, Vizel! We did it! Second to last pack! What is it? What is it? What is it? And Zoroark! Oh, man. Oh, what a beauty. What an absolute lovely card. Wait, isn't this the one you were looking for? Don't tell me she... Wait, wasn't this the one you... That was... Yeah, we got it. Yo, Vizel, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. It looks really good. If it lets me focus. It looks really good. Centering is on point. I don't see any of the divots. I don't see any white dots. I don't know if you're big into grading, but this is for sure a contender. Hell yeah! Oh my god, great choice. We got 1 pack left. Oh, what a box! What an absolute box. No, thank you. You know what's funny? Cause that could have been Hector. Could have been Hector's box. You know, Hector doesn't like people winning, and that could have been Hector's box. Because Hector would have been like, "I'll buy it, secure the dub," because that's what he does. Because he does that. That could have been you, Hector. Just kidding. Not where you look. We pulled it. Do a little dance. I have 2, yeah. You know we pulled an SR one more time. I have 2 too. Oh my goodness. How many hits came out of that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 hits out of that. 14 hits out of that box. What a great box. What a great box. I just yelled so loud. And if I sell, whenever you're ready to ship, just let me know. You do have a second bag, so the boxes I ship in can fit 2 full bags. So you still have enough space to fill out the bag. Let me see. This is order. I'm basing this off your. It's the same address, right? The one in that starts with the one that starts with a 1 and ends with an 8. I just did the shipping in store for sure, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yes, yeah, I got you. Okay. Double checking. All right, yeah, you're all good to go. All right, ship. I'll get that out to you by Wednesday. And then if honestly, my packages on that side of the United States, it gets there in like 3 days. I have no idea how. It just does. Typically 3 days. It's the craziest thing. I'm glad we can get that for you. Hell yeah! Oh, done and done. Congrats on your chase. It's always nice when we can pull a chase for somebody. Hector, I will throw this in your bag. I didn't even get to enjoy this for 1 day, but here it is. It's yours. Thank you so very, very much. And Hector, with my package came in. Hell yeah, Tam. Hector with the 2 slabs. This Salamence is so nice, man. I don't care the grade. This is a great looking card. Okay, let me change out the sleeves because I hate the fact that I ripped on them. Hector, congratulations on the 2 slabs. Yeah, that was the last order in queue. There's no further orders. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I completely forgot to buy packs to give away. I was like, what do I give away? I'll make it up to you guys later. I'll make it up to you guys later. Hector, do you want me to put the bumper guards on these, or you want me to put a sleeve on them? Because I know you have some bumper guards with me. Or you want some extra bumper guards. Or slab guards. Give away a few EXs for my bag? What? No, we're good. Maybe. Let me see. And an IR. Hector, let me see what you have. You got a fat bag, bro. Give away the Whale Lord. Give away the Whale Lord. That's what he said. Oh, you have a lot of EXs in here. Holy crap. Oh, I gotta top load the whale lord. Actually, here, let me go through this real fast, just because. Cactus and a set of EXs. All right, let's do this. All right, you guys. There's only 12 of you guys in chat. Shout out Hector. Hector, I appreciate you, bro. Exclamation mark dibs, courtesy of Hector. Give away a Maractus and a set of EXs. The Ruffian. Hector, I told you, bro, you gotta ride this wave till the wheels fall off, bro. You gotta keep going until you're dead. Terrible advice. Don't do that. What a day. Look at that. What a good day for you. What an absolute... And you got 2 slabs. What a beautiful day for Hector. Just gotta keep going, bro. So the set of EXs. Alright. Yeah, not bad at all, bro. I'm telling you. Just... You had... I mean, what did you got the gold... So what condition was that gold star ground on, Hector? Was it like a PSA 8 or like a 9 contender? I know he ain't sticking a PSA 10 in there with for a fact, but... Yeah, Hector, let me know if you want me to stick these in bumper guards, or you want me to just put the sleeve on them. He said 6, possible 7. Tell him to send it my way. I'll clean it up. Tell Rob to send it my way. I'll clean it up. But yeah, let me know if you want these in the sleeves, or you want me to just put one of your bumper guards on them. Oh, these both look good. And then I got this damn Umbreon. I don't know what to do with. If anybody knows anybody who wants to buy an Umbreon for 180 bucks, you do let me know. Yeah, don't know what to do with it. Alright, courtesy of Hector. I have 2 clears, put them on. You want the clears on those? Wait, 1 clear. You have 1 clear. Yeah, you have 1 clear. Let me see your box real fast, Hector. Let me double check. Because I think the blue would look good with this one. And then the yellow or the purple would look good for this one. Does it look good to grade? This one, Corone? No, not really. Let me see, Hector. Give me 1 second. Maybe the red would look... Oh, we don't have a red. I don't think I have a red. I don't think I have a red. So yeah, the purple would look good with this one too, just because of the background. The Umbreon? Oh, Corone, no, it's not gonna 10. It's for sure not gonna 10. The purple looks good with this one. Just because of the background. Let me see. Like a one-stop shop over here, bro. Like a real card store again, huh? Yeah, that looks really good. And then this one though, I don't know if the Because the blue is kind of... I have a dark blue, but I think it's too dark for this. But I don't know if red goes well with this either, because it's too dark for red. The clear might look good on this one, or the white. Or the yellow. Let me see the yellow. The yellow sort of works because of the border. Oh, you got dark blue. Let me see. Yeah, the dark blue is too dark. But the yellow works, yeah. Yellow? How does that work? Mel's a girl, I think, so we go with Mel. I think. I don't have any confirmation that Mel's a girl. You think it looked Mel? Again, I don't know. Okay? I don't know. It's the internet. You could be fooling me. I gave birth to freaking LeBron. Look, I wasn't there. I didn't see it. You know? You didn't send me pictures. Don't send me pictures. I know you weren't going to, but yeah, no, I didn't, you know, we just don't know, okay? All right, Hector, you should be good to ship now, sir. But yeah. All right, exclamation mark dibs. We're gonna close entries in 5 seconds, and then I don't know if there's anybody to raid besides RGP, which he has enough people that want to raid him. If there's no one to raid, we'll just shut it down and call it a day. Bro, oh, we can raid, bro. Yeah, I forgot he exists. Let's go raid, bro. Let's go. And then again, I'm gonna make food. Yo, what up, Green? I'm gonna go make food, so someone let bro know that I'm gonna make food and I'll be there afterwards. Yeah, I don't know yet.
She ate. She's eating.
There's fried chicken in the fridge if you want to heat that up for me. Mm-hmm.
4?
No, like 7 to 8. Yeah. 300. All right. All right, you guys. Hector, can you close entries? I appreciate you being here the whole time. Make some Korean fried rice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was making fun of the Koreans again. Look, Kelly wasn't here to stop me. I blame Kelly. If there's a group of Koreans that come here out of sheer anger, I blame Kelly. Kelly didn't stop me. All right. So if I get canceled by a bunch of Korean people, 100% Kelly's fault. Kelly's usually my voice of reason, you know? But she decided not to show up. And there's only 7 people in here, so 1 through 7, we'll just go with... Let's see... 4? We'll go with number 4. I came up with that by myself. We'll go with number 4. But I what's funny though, it is Korean fried chicken that we're heating up. That's what makes it worse. I told you I had some Korean food the other day, like 3 days ago, and that fried chicken was from when we got Korean food. So it is 100% Korean fried chicken. It's the other KFC. Again, love their food, man. Just I don't love the ego behind it. You know? No other country. Like, I'm just saying. So the Chinese invented ramen, right? The Chinese invented ramen. But you don't hear the Japanese going, yeah, we're eating Japanese ramen. No, they're just like, we're eating ramen, bro. Who made it? It was the Chinese. They gave credit, bro. It's chilling all day, you know? And then, like, the Japanese invented sushi, and then Koreans just put some other shit in there, and they're like, oh, that's bibimbap. Motherfucker, that's sushi. Nah, it's not. It's the same thing, bro. It's some rice and some seaweed, and you roll it into a ball and you cut it. That's sushi. Sorry. There's a lot of anger behind this. I don't know why it bothered me so much, but it is what it is. There's something behind this. I don't know what. Number 4, it's gonna be Greninja. It's Tam! Tam, are you here? Nope, never mind. They added sesame oil into seaweed. Yeah, that's basically... They added some sesame seeds, or sesame oil, and they're like, yo, that's a whole new dish. And it's like... Bitch! Genghis Tam! Damn, bro, 2 giveaways? 2 back-to-back giveaways, bro. Well, actually, no, you pulled this. But 2 back-to-back giveaways in multiple days. Who you sleeping with, bro? You hit that? Yeah, that... I don't know. I have some unresolved issues with Korean food, I guess. My favorite Korean dish is mushroom, the ground beef, rice, and other ingredients. I doubt y'all want to have it. Oh, y'all want to hear? No, Evie, I know what you're talking about. I forgot what it is. It's the cold rice noodle one. Or the cold rice, or is it the cold rice dish? No. I forgot what it's called. It all sounds the same. You know? That's the Korean language. Just a bunch of G's and a bunch of B's. Just rolled together to make a word. Back to back with all that. Yeah, yo, Tam, we'll see what happens. We still have 6 spots left on the wheel. Oh. 6 spots left on the wheel. Let's see. Now they got me attacking Korean people.
Seriously?
Who's gonna stop me? A Korean? They lost the war. They can't even get rid of North Korea. What are they gonna do? Get mad at me? Alright, anyway. I hope we get raided by a Korean stream. I'll see you guys later. Again, you guys do me a favor, go to Bro Stream. Just give him a like. You don't have to sit there and have conversations, but just smash that like, tell him I said hello. I'll be there in a bit. I gotta make it up to Koreans somehow.
Their barbecue?
It's not even barbecue, it's just grilled meat. It's not even grilled meat, it's seared. Pan fried. Anyway, catch you guys in the next one, alright? Here's Mark Wahlberg.
I'm a peacock! You gotta let me fly!
You can't talk complete dark.
Please send it.
How? Did you just